Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Jessica and today I am bringing you a ATC collaboration with WatchuDrawing. I will be using my Prima Marketing pastel watercolor set and my Pigra Microns in 003 and 005 because it's so tiny. And I will also be using a number 4 round brush, and this is a new brush that I received in my package from my previous video with Emma, and I will link that on the screen if you haven't seen it. So today I'm doing a ATC swap with Watana, and it's a Studio Ghibli themed piece, and we both love Studio Ghibli, and let me tell you, this is a collaboration that is like a year in the making. When I first started my channel back in near the end of 2016, I believe, or beginning of 2017, I can't quite remember, but I had found WatchuDrawing's channel and I messaged her asking to do a collaboration, and we were going to do a Studio Ghibli piece back then, but I had some weddings come up and I was posting sporadically, so it just wasn't a good time back then. So we have stayed in contact and become friends, so I thought now was a good time. It's after the holidays to reach out to her, and we decided to pick up where we left off, and we were going to do an ATC collaboration. She has been doing ATCs for a while, but this was the first time I have done an ATC, and it was kind of difficult for me because I'm not used to working on something so small with a drawing that is so detailed. So I did struggle a little bit. And also, I just started recently working on portraits and faces, so I feel like I'm still learning there, and I try to make it look semi-realistic. I'm trying to work on developing a style of my own. I asked her what some of her favorite characters were, and she said Spirited Away, like Chihiro and No Face. So I wanted to do Chihiro because Spirited Away is one of my favorite Studio Ghibli pieces, and I want to do a different type of pose for her. I feel like the cliche pose for her is to stand in front of the bathhouse, or with Haku in his dragon form, or as a person. So I wanted to change it up and do something a little different, and I wanted to include the 2 little animals that she becomes close with, and I wanted to do her in her uniform from the bathhouse because that's most recognizable for her. What was challenging for me on this in the drawing is if you haven't seen the movie, it's an anime movie, so her eyes are just a black circle in the center. There's no iris, there's no color part to her eye. It's just like one big black pupil. It sounds weird, but maybe I'll insert a picture here to show you what I'm talking about. But they also don't have lips. It's just kind of like a line of where the mouth would be. So I had to imagine what she would look like if she had colored eyes or some lips that were colored in. I did want to keep her little rosy cheeks because that is something she has in her character. So I definitely have a new appreciation for WatchuDrawing's ATC cards because she puts so much detail into her cards and makes it look so easy, but it was not easy for me working this small. So shout out to you, Watana, because you do an amazing job with that. So I finished up my Chihiro card and I felt like the background was a little plain, but I didn't want to put something that kind of distracted from her and the animals. So I just did a purple and then just kind of faded it out towards the bottom. And I wanted to include another card as like a little extra gift or a little surprise. And I did this little no face. After I painted it, I was like, oh, it's looking a little plain. So what I decided to do was rip off a little oval piece of paper to put over his face, and I brought out my Fine Tech Pearl colors and I splattered gold over the top because in the movie he keeps giving the characters gold for them to do things for him. So I thought that was a nice little extra touch. And here's a little close-up of both of the finished ATCs before I package them up and send them off to her. I cannot wait to receive her cards and see which character she had sent me. But that's pretty much it for my video. Thank you so much, WatchuDrawing, for doing this collaboration with me. I definitely would love to do a second one. If you haven't checked out her channel, please go over to her channel. She definitely deserves way more subscribers than she has now. That's pretty much it for this video. I hope you like it, so give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe so you can help support my channel. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!